Ready might be a strong word to use. A strong couple words to use. But here we are. Here we are, starting out new game, Fallout New Vegas, redeemed by Miss Lumi. This will be my first adventure into the Fallout. You will all have to tell me, just a second, let me get this turned on. How is sound of the game compared to me? When I did the recording, the sound was really, really low, so I raised it up. And I did a recording, it still didn't come out right, so I'm not sure what's going on. Fine? Okay. As I turned it back up just a tad more, because it's really loud in my headphones, so I'm a little worried how deafening this game is going to be compared to some. For some reason, it's more noticeable than others. Why are we not showing on the side there, though? That's not going to work, though. Just a second. We need to fix that. Transform. Transform. Why am I not showing all of the game, though? But it's not showing the entire game, and I don't know why it's not showing the entire game. No, chat's not in the way, because look. No, because the way I line my stuff up, the game takes priority over everything but the picture, which is top priority for some reason, and commands. I had to change the settings. Set the scale to Windows, so it should work. Well, that it, no. Well, shit. I did that already. I changed it to window because of that. Because the problem was when if I do full screen on my computer, it causes a lot of issues. Sorry, guys. I'm going to just chatting. I shall go on break. I said things. I looked at that too. And didn't listen. Thanks for stream. Good night, everybody. It was a great game. We finished it up in 1 minute. Mine's set to 16:9:2 widescreen. Try a different resolution. Yeah, resolution. Bigger now. That's a positive. I'm not sure if that's going to help me any, but still off the screen. I don't know why it would be so off the screen though. Let me change something here. Let me do This is probably what I should have done instead. So just a second. Let me change that one off. Go away. Okay, I swear to God. Let's try this one. Still didn't do anything. Yes, I still have it windowed. If I have a full screen, I can't go to this screen is my problem. Okay, do that. And didn't work either. I can see this becoming a problem. That's what I was doing, window capture. Well, that's what I'm doing. That's why I switched to game capture, and it's not capturing it at all for some weird reason. I have a save. There it is. No, bastard. Would you stop? You. I apologize. There we go. Now we're all ready. Let's go. I need Heiji to come edit all this. Start a new game. This will overwrite your autosave at present. I'm not worried about that. Technically, the world has gone to crap by the time New Vegas happens. Yeah. I'm just arriving, though. Wait, did they say 2025? Does this game actually happen in 2025? Fuck! I'm fine with that. They can drop in 2077. I'll be long dead by old age by that point. So I'll be 97. If I'm still alive in 97, there's gonna be some grumpy ass people in this world. I think it's on normal. I usually play normal. I'll change it if I'm really struggling, but I am playing with mouse and keyboard, which I'm not. I don't usually do that a lot. So
when atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to
it won't be
societies, establishing
I only do it for like a couple games like Phasmophobia. I do it for Lethal Company.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united.
I was hoping I plugged the controller in. I was hoping it would detect it, but it didn't.
Dedicated
So
to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
I'm assuming game's not freezing or having any issues that you see on your end. I mean, my end is fine.
Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had.
I have a PlayStation controller, so it doesn't always work. Crashed 10 minutes ago. Thanks. That was me. I crashed 10 minutes ago.
The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes.
I was going to move my camera. I probably still should.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training drums beat.
There you go.
Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribes.
Gee, I think Cinnamon's all sleeping on the couch.
You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express.
I'm a courier, so this is
Strip.
What was that game?
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over
Is
here?
that like a Kojima game?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
Yeah, Death Stranding. I was looking for the
I
game, I couldn't
think.
find it.
Dig?
Oh, because I was looking in PS5. I have it for PS4.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
That actually Matthew Perry? Wow. Classic pack items added to inventory. Are these some of the things you bought me, or is that something you automatically get?
How about that?
Okay.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Any tips for the intro part? Let me know. If you see me doing something like really, really horrible, that's why I would step in. But otherwise, I think we'll try. I was gonna say Lumi's bitch is what I was gonna put in there, but I probably shouldn't do that one. Look at the name I always do for most games.
Can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better
Why would that make you mad? Wouldn't that be a good thing for you? It's not an insult to you, it's an insult to me. Oh, I can change these things. I like the Hispanic more than the. Oh God. Oh my lord, there's some ugly ass. Oh, you know that this isn't horrible. I like that one. I'm confused on the age thing there, but whatever. Here. Pompadour! Sarge. These some ugly ass things. Thick Mick Run Fast. Oh, comb over. it's my hair right there. Oh, I like that one. I hate the look of him. It's just ugly. I don't know how you would get blonde. There's blonde right there. Platinum. Beating it, gunslinger. I'm stuck between the goatee and the survivalist, I think. God, there's a lot in there. Holy shit. Roughneck? Dead. I'll tell you now, the people I see with thin strip, I want to use to cut it off. Ooh, Mistopheles. I could go with that one. I think we'll go with this one.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
It's a race. Ah! Okay, I can jump. Okay, that's a positive. I'm stealing his shit.
So far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Explosive blocks, big energy weapons, accuracy. Whoa. Damage. Oh man, this is actually difficult. I know, that's why I'm reading them. Okay, you may. You both may. I'm intrigued on the skill points thing, because wouldn't that be what I'm using right now are skill points? So if I raise intelligence up, I would get more skill points? Charisma only needs to be 1 as a dump stat. So, I mean, I wouldn't really be good to have, like, barter and... I can't see anything, Cat. Thank you. An average array with 3 extra points. Why would you say 3 extra points of intelligence? So you're saying lower everything down? I do like that.
Level 3 is Creepy Undertaker, by the way.
No. So why would you say charisma is a dump stat, Lumi? I'm curious. Your 5s and everything. Why would you think 8 in intelligence? Because you can level up and get barter and speech for like bonuses. Is that something like you get for like passive skills and stuff like that? Is this a lot like D&D where I can get like extra skills and stuff like that and put them in things? So I get more of these and I can just raise everything up. So you just tell me at the beginning it's shit and I just later on I should add to it. Okay. Okay, gotcha. So definitely not like D&D in that aspect. It's more like Trials of Mana. That's what I was wondering, because I was looking at skill points, and that makes it sound like if I have this higher, I would get more skill points every time I went up a level. So theoretically, if I had this higher, I would get more skill points every level because of that. Okay. That was the first thing I noticed when I saw them, like, skill points. Wait a minute, that seems a little... So my thought was even if I kept everything 5 and adding at least up to 7 for this one, because of that. Between that and maybe medicine would be the two things I was kind of thinking. I'm not sure how much science will play into part in this early on. Same with repair. I'm assuming that will be big later on. Science is hacking. Charisma can help with the meaning, but doing a bit of grinding level up will get you skill points into bar speed. Charisma just gives you a boost. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So my other thought, since I've got 6 left right now, would be thinking adding 1 to strength, just so I can carry more inventory weight. Perception is always a big thing for me in most games. Especially when I'm seeing explosive lock picking. I'm assuming explosives is my thought of how to use explosives and making sure explosives are near me. So that was my thought of putting this up to at least like probably two of them in this one. Strength 1, 2 in this one. My thought is endurance isn't a bad thing to raise me up to at least hardy. Endurance 7-8? Okay. So we'll do 2. Whoops, shit, wrong one. Haha, go back. Let's move that to that one. Let's move perception up to at least 6. We'll move strength up to 6. That still leaves me 2 left. So let's do 1 in agility and 1 in luck. So how does everybody feel about that? Hacking is computerized, lockpicking is padlocks. Got it, okay. I think I'm ready to to lose now.
Must be some frontal lobe damage. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in the big one and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
You want me to lay down on your couch? Or are you going to be my shrink, or are you going to do something naughty to me?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House.
Burglarize.
Night.
Oh. Is there other things up there, or is just this? Oh, there's more. Holy shit. Campfire, dream show, treasures. Treasure?
Bandit.
I'm not sure if I would think any of these with bandit. The fuck does half these have to do with it?
Light. Mother.
Ooh. I like Caretaker, but I do like Human Shield too.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
That's a hard one.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one?
Two bears fighting. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like.
Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Did it? So what did it do? Add some like bonuses? This is what it did. So this is a lot like D&D then. Okay. So I'm assuming the ones with the boxes are already ones I'm already proficient in. Okay. Gotcha, so I can take things off. But you already said I probably shouldn't keep speech anyways. I do need speech? Oh, I thought you said I could just get rid of it. Oh, gotcha. So it's, these three are really good ones to have then? Gotcha. I think I'd rather shoot my enemies more than punch them. I'm not a close-up kind of combat person, so... I think we'll do this one. I saw the energy weapons. I'm assuming energy weapons probably aren't too big and early in part of the game. But I'm fine with just guns. I think we'll go with this. What's the worst that can happen?
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I don't need to pick anything here? Oh, because it's the or the none. I could see why that would be good if for playing for a quick one. Because I can see why that'd be really good overall if you're trying to like quickly play through this game. My limbs are easily crippled. Sadly, in real life, I am claustrophobic, and I am also an early bird. But I will not do any. I was kind of thinking the same thing that you were doing, Lomi. I kind of thought the 4 eyes. But we'll just go without.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Can I keep stealing your shit, though? Can I put clothes on? Can I take these clothes off? Wasn't I already stealing from him? Why am I taking all the books? I will take the camera, though. What did I just do? Oh shit. A. This guy's got a big ass house. Why would I take a chessboard? Dang it. Stop. How do we get to inventory? Can I put clothes on? I will take a metal pot. I could see that being worth something. Iguana bits. Wait, oh, there's a board there too. Oh, there's a door. The plunger, the best weapon in the game right there. Did I just literally drink out of the toilet? It said activate, not drink. When I think of activating, I think of, you know, flushing. Not drinking. So gross. Wait, is that a gun? Oh. Okay, that's what I was hoping it did. Take the hammer, take the internet. We'll take it all.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Well, I've stole all your shit, so you ain't be fixing a lot of people up. Would you like to activate hardcore mode?
No.
Why am I moving now all of a sudden? How are binoculars a weapon? Am I hitting people with them? Well, I got a lot to figure out in this. Holy shit. Wow.
Howdy. If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Why is it red? Is it because it's a bad thing and I'm going to get in trouble for it? Okay. Well, luckily I always have bad karma, so... Oh. How do I go back now? Oh, it's this... Okay. How do I put my gun away? But don't worry, stealing from the doctor does not somehow affect your karma. Don't stop. Wrong button. I figured as much.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Well, if he's easy, there's a lot.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar. Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river. So keep a gun handy. We don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing.
It's good thing this all talks to me. I'm in trouble.
Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
We're not done talking, though. Can I just steal the pool table? Hello. Why is the women one cleaner? I'm jealous. Something wrong with your dog. It's like floating in the air there.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
There's sarsaparilla bottles? You talking that thing way up there? Is that the bottle I was looking for? I don't see any bottles. Turn around? Oh, fuck! Well, she's even facing the other way, too!
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it.
Hi, Padoran, how are you?
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Doing okay, thanks. Playing myself some Fallout for the very first time. Roof, roof. No. It's on your stomach there. What do you have a blue spot for? How do I run? Is there a run button? Just settings, controls.
You are watching a master at work.
Caps lock. Because that makes sense. Hi, Dirk. Oh, this is running.
And I'm like, how does that even make sense?
I was thinking the same thing.
Also,
How
what
does
are
this
you
make
having
sense? This
for
is running.
food?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me
I
there?
still need to decide what I'm gonna eat.
To clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they
My
are.
spirit went
Seems
up.
like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites
Well,
than
that's
anything
good
else.
because I really
Let's see
need
if
my
we can get a
spirit
little
to go
closer.
up right now.
If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely
All
to
right.
hit something violent.
I don't know how. I'm just gonna go all the way back.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
I don't see anything yet. Is that what I'm aiming? That's a big ass gecko.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with two of us. Come with me.
Well, like, she's running. Oh, there it goes, because it was still stop sneaking. I realized that. I'm like, why am I hidden? Oh, yeah. Sorry, puppy. Where did she go? I think she's got it all on her own. I'm looking for her. Isn't she right here? Oh, I saw a light come from over here.
Passes by, I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
There's a map, right? World map. So follow the thing to the north of me. Okay. So how's the road at? It's north. It's this way. Right? Yep. Okay. Da 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 da. Someone's gotta point me to the schoolyard. saloon. I'm gonna guess that's a schoolyard right there. Looks like a school if I ever taught one myself. I'm not sure what good these are going to be, but whatever. If I'm lucky, I can eat them. I'm not looking for jalapenos. That's not what I was looking for. Was it? I don't think it was. Is it in the schoolhouse? Well, maybe it's just to a tree here. No. What am I looking for? Quests. Baracco Fowler and Xanderroot. So I'm looking for Xanderroot. What? Now to you too. Huh. Ah, there we go. Now we're looking for the graveyard. Stop!
Howdy, partner.
So I'm looking for him later. I don't know what VATS is, but I keep pushing it doesn't do anything. I'm not seeing a graveyard. Presume it'd be pretty obvious to see what a graveyard looks like. If I shoot him, I could make a graveyard right here. Is that the graveyard there? That is the graveyard, okay. So we're going northeast. I see the little arrow. It's pointing me towards it. Aha! Graveyard! Some big ass bees. Bloatflies, okay. I need a shovel. Well, screw that then. Shooting at things, Louie? How rude. I think I killed one. What am I looking for here? Rock flower. You can stop shooting things at me. Okay, Braco flowers. I don't want the bro flies. I want Braco flowers. At least I understand the map now a little bit better. Thank you for the follow, Tina Goria. The world do be going to... I know! How are you doing today? At least it's not snowing in the game, though. Fantastic Boss, just watching some FNV with a few beers. Nice, nice. So this is my first Fallout game. I have never played any of them, so Lumi redeemed this and is making me suffer. So if you're expecting any good gameplay in this, you've come to the wrong place. And I purposely got new plays to the game much better than... Yeah, I know nothing in this game, so... Oh, I thought it was the dog for a second there. But Shadow, I never beat the game yet, still playing. It's not encouraging for me, you know that, right?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Should there actually be a fire right now? Oh, I mean, just barely smoke, but hey. Healing powder, okay. I will accept. Well, I guess one.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Back at the bar? Why wouldn't you just tell me that before I left the... What is this optional thing? It's gone now. Never! I will never relax. Wow. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not that old. Back in my day, you whippersnappers would teach your elders with respect. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get to 1,000 hours in this. Yeah, you're welcome to the new age. It's like New Vegas. It's a disaster. You beat the game well before one cat? Well, I hope so. I have a lot of other games I gotta play and beat. What is min-maxing? Is that like minimum one time maxing everything out?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're Got it.
We'll keep that in mind.
Go
now,
ahead,
if you're not gonna
try
buy
mine.
something,
What do you want? He's some trader who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Yes, when you know the game purposely tanks. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Now they all helped me pick a couple of my things, but I pretty much like most of my. They gave it. I was recommended to do 3 intelligence, lower my charisma down, and I pretty much put like 6 or 7 in everything else. Other than that, everything else is it's just going to be a disaster. So they'll find a difficulty out of it after. I can imagine.
Let me get out of town before we talk. Too many unfriendly ears around. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I'm not even sure what I asked him.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Oh my god, there's a lot of questions in there. Holy shit.
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way. New California Republic.
Oh, that's what NCR
Nothing new
means?
about it.
Probably
Just
should have
a bunch
listened to
of
the thing.
people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave.
Yeah, but I'm getting more information
It's a
this way.
big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want. Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. Yeah.
get out. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. Alright. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Disco!
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
What is wrong?
I don't care about your radio.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. I'm sure I've got something you like.
Can I sell? I mean, granted, I don't know what's good and what's bad in this game. I'm assuming the paperweight won't do me any good. Same with the pencils. I mean, that's my thing, is I don't know anything. Everything has its uses. Squirrel on a stick. That looks kinky. Ooh, a beer. Yeah. I like that beer adds 1 charisma, 1 strength, but loses 1 intelligence.
Pleasure doing business with you. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides.
For myself, I don't usually use chems at all, except like some of...
Stay in business.
There's no rhyme or reason. You just gotta play and make use of them.
I
I mean, guess I'll learn as I go.
Unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Did we already have this conversation right there? I could try to fix your radio, but I don't think I'm intelligent enough to do that.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see
Game caters to whatever game.
The rumor is that the Legion is far larger.
We'll see what style I have.
And that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Maybe they want electricity too?
Be careful out there.
Howdy. If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
What is my repair? There's a way to look at that, right? Stats. Skills. 21! We got this. Where'd you go? Probably to bed. Why would you go to bed? There's a guy in here still drinking, I think.
Hey there. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping.
Sunny's always just awesome. I mean, I like her character so far.
You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Until next time.
Still want to know what a woman wants to.
Hey. Howdy. Bad trouble. Welcome.
Screw you.
Yep.
I'm guessing her house is not here.
Howdy.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Take it easy now.
Later. I guess I'll come back and get my money from her later. I always want to do that, because it makes more sense to escape than that.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
I probably should have watched the thing, shouldn't I have? Items. Miscellaneous. Caravan. Well, that's not helpful. I need the hollow deck or whatever the fuck it was called. Maybe. Data. How to play Caravan. Okay. Caravan decks are comprised of at least 30 cards from one or more traditional playing card sets. The deck number of cards of any type that suits play strategy, though it cannot have duplicate cards from the same set. For example, King of Spades from set A and a King of Spades from set B is acceptable, but more than one King of Spades from set A would be illegal. What the fuck does that mean? This makes no sense. I'm not. I don't get this. So. I will be right back. Hubby's home, so I need to talk to him for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Maybe. That lets me get out of there. Oh yeah, I'm back. Sorry. Why is my game not there anymore? Okay, I was worried about that for a second. Okay, continue. So there's an easy strat for this, is what you're telling me. This seems weird, though. I will try playing it later. Oops, shit. That button. For now, I guess I'll just talk to him. Got a lot of empty bottles. Where did you go? Wake up!
What is it? Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours? Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I'll have to go find Sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere.
Stop.
Chip just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
I guess I'm fucked then.
Waiting.
Hey, the guy's gone though.
Howdy. If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Can I help you to your house? Get your ass back here.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
My barter's supposed to be 25, I'm at 7. That's not going to work out too well.
Right. Just... take it easy.
Welcome back. I had hoped you... Seems like wherever I go, it's... Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg.
So I got him at least. Okay, just disappears into this house. Hello? Is this nobody's house? Can this be my house? Please?
Hey. So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. You're welcome. So can I get you anything? That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful.
Level 2. I can assign 14 points? Wow. What did I need for him? Wasn't it barter? I can come back for this, right? I guess I can't. Shit, I don't remember what I needed for him. It wasn't barter, was it? What was it? No, leave me alone. You leveled up. Yeah, what did I can't remember what I needed for the guy from the general store to help me. I think it was barter. But I don't know if I even have enough even with that. I mean, I can get to 21 if I put everything in barter. I thought it was 22 or 23, but I couldn't remember if it was. It can't be speech because I know it wasn't high enough. So it's got to be barter. This makes me sound like I can date some guys in this one if I do this one. I cannot see. Guess I'm going to the school. The school. Time to go to school.
Hello there.
Oh!
It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling.
Well, it's okay so far.
To observe you picking up one of those blue
I think
stars.
I'll get a little more understanding when I get a little farther into the game.
You didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. Fine. Just do me a favor. If you find more, he's killed more than a few people to collect as many of those caps as he can.
I did not mean to click what I did.
They are. Huh? You want to talk some more? There's not much more to tell. Get enough stars and the treasure's yours. Just watch out for some of the other people collecting. Oh, that's right.
What am I trading him? Unfortunately, I missed it because I don't need to. What does he want? Oh, okay. I thought there was something. Fortunately, I wasn't. I accidentally didn't mean to. Okay.
Huh? You want to talk some more? If you say...
Why can't I open it? Need a lockpick skill. Oh, 25. Okay, fine. That's all there was for enemies in here? Oh shit. Can you use the computer? I don't know. I need a science skill of 25. Oh, that's right, I do. Where fuck me running. Items. I assume it's gonna be miscellaneous. Or not. Aid. Is this like permanent? So if I do like fixing things, it gives me an automatic 10 plus repair forever, or is it limited time? Okay, it's limited time. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. How do I move the screwdriver? Oh. I still don't get what I did. Where did his ass go? Did he leave? Oh, ass. I had to go get some money somewhere. I had to sell some shit because I'm already at max. Maybe buy myself a house.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts. Yup.
I still need like 33 experience, so. I've only got 2 things left. That's one's that stupid guy and the other one's to go back to the gas station. He is. That's what I'm trying to. He's the one I need to get because he's the.
You looking to buy some supplies? This.
I need 25 for barter.
Right. Can do.
Yeah, you know I can't see anything there. I'm assuming I have to go out besides doing the quest to go fight things. So I'm not seeing any more questies other than the 2. Level with the benches? Yeah, I mean, Tariq now. I don't remember where the bench was at. Was it like next to the general store? I found a fork. Not doing too much. I don't have a high enough science for most of the things. Didn't mean this bench? What bench do you mean? This bench? The reloading bench? But? But what? Oh. Sounds like I should go back to hunting. Be better for me anyways. Weapons! I am here to kill things. Pings pop out now and you will die. I don't care what you are. I guess I could. Come to me, enemies! Face my wrath of my broad machete. Where are the enemies? Wait, what? Should I not do this? Can I go back? Oh well. Stuck with it now. Holy shit, those things are big. Ah! Ouch! Oh my god, that took most of my health away. No, leave me alone, I don't want to play with you! I haven't saved!
That didn't go well.
Maybe don't go that way. What's the other way? I found enemies. Weapons.
Money cannot buy.
Hi, Carlos. How are you?
Have earned tonight.
Thank you for the 200 bits.
Money cannot buy the honor
It's better from there on.
you have earned tonight.
Well, you're here, so it's already better. How are you, Carlos? No, but considering I'm this world's I'm first time ever playing this game, it's gonna be a rough one for a while. I found an enemy. Oh, that made me sad actually. All's well with the baby and going back to work. Nice. Oh, I lopped off his head! Ew. Not sure how I feel about that. Wasn't aggressive? I don't care. I'm trying to get experience. Everything dies. How old is the baby now? I used to go for a bloody mess. Bodies explode. This baby's what, 6 months old now? Ooh, a cleaver. I found a cleaver. Almost 5. Ooh, time flies. The guy's getting too big. I'll just wait. It won't be too much longer. He's gonna be they'll be talking back and go down, like down the hill. But he's a rebel. I bet he's a little adorable one. Fine person? Find person, kill person. Got it. Oh, this should tell me if I found a person to turn around. I didn't find a person yet. Oh, so it's a power attack too. Hello.
Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will? Think.
Where is the broken radio? Oh, this is the broken radio tower? To the right. I'm coming! If I'm fighting geckos, I'm gonna... put my... This is not the gun I had before, was it? That is definitely not what I had either. Varmint rifle? That's not what I had either. The fuck was I using? I mean, I guess in the long run it doesn't really matter, does it? I'll use this. Oh, I'm just shooting our heads right off. Holy crap. I'm assuming that's her? Did she die? Well, she looks like she died a while ago. Oh, wait.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Hey, I stripped him. I'm a tad overweight now. Should I stay away from rads for a while?
Move.
I have 3 pistols. Under caps. Versus repair. Oh, okay. Still a little over, but it's fine. I'm over by 2 weight now. Did I, like, lose my HP again? I did not. I kind of figured that much. Wasn't asking for a lot of it. There we go. I just want to be faster. I'm still not up a level, though, by the way. I'm close. Oops. Whoopsie. Oh, fuck. Do I have to redo all that? Yep. Whoopsie. I don't remember which way that was. Was it this way? Where'd he go? Gotta find that radio tower again. I really do not remember where it was at. I don't see it. Oh, there it is right there. I was using the varmint one.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl...
I should just shoot him now. I never did go up and get one of the stash was up there either, did I? Because there was a stash up here. Granted, I'm not sure what it was at, but... Oh, fuck me. Okay, we are not using this weapon. Oh, shit! Pretty sure as small as they are, that probably could have killed both of them at the same time. Oops, shit. Not much of a whole stash there, but... Oh, there's a fucking trap there. I think I'm being shot at. I still can't get down. It's gonna be a long walk back. I need everything. I'm a pack rat. Just I learned from you.
Sorry I tricked you.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous down here. Heck, I can smell trouble a mile away.
What you looking for? I got lots of that.
Oh shit.
See what you do.
I don't think that's open.
It'll just that, but it will be.
Well, of course. Well, happy trails now.
What the fuck? I popped the breaker. I'll go fix it. I don't know how you still have power, but...
I was trying to wonder the same thing. I'm like... Yes, Lumi? No. My husband popped the breaker. I'm assuming he turned in a bunch of items. Turned on a couple things that he, There we go. Now I have power again. Because we plugged it. I'm thinking he plugged in a couple heaters. Because I'm gonna guess he was cold. So I'm actually feeling pretty good. I think it's nice and warm in here right now. I do need to go to some things. Yes, I see that. Thank you. I think I'm still 1 over. Yeah, I'm still 1 over. There we go. Now we make it back to town. Let's not walk off a cliff this time, though, shall we? What, not walking off a cliff? I'd prefer not to. I died the last time. Prefer not to die this time. Where's the save? Is that data? Oh, is it? Oh. Oh. Sorry to make. I thought it would have been in the same menu. I mean, it makes sense to me. That's why I thought, okay, it's in that. Because to me, everything to me would be in the same menu, same areas. To me, that the escape button menu is like in a menu to get out of the game, or oops, I made a mistake, load somewhere else. It's interesting. I mean, the mechanics of this are interesting. I think if I learn and just explore, I'll be fine. I think I kind of want to get out of the tutorial area and just, you know, lose myself in this game. Never. I want to butter. Can I go back in the school and the bugs will come back? Probably not. That would make sense, but that would be like old RPGing. Yeah. Things do respawn? Oh, okay. Not this time, though. Oh. Well, I'm saddened by that. I did find I have equipment on me that is a barter thing. What is this thing? Oh, it's my leg. My legs are low. Holy shit. Yeah, but it wasn't dropping that far. I'm old, and I'm pretty certain I could jump off those things and not kill my limbs. Even multiple times. I need to come back here anyways because I gotta sell some shit. That's the whole reason I didn't want to do a whole bunch of... I wanted to sell crap.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
I can sort? Oh, like this? That varmint rifle kind of sucks. I was thinking the same thing. Because I do like the shotgun I have right now. What do I need for this? 20 gauge. So I need these.
Thanks. Take it easy.
So yeah. So something about I can go out here and I can do something with this. Doesn't give me a lot of things. So what's that do? I don't get why doing that helps me. Something about, she told me I could go in here and get up levels by doing things with the, or get experience by going to that bench. What am I supposed to do with this? I broke down some of these. What am I supposed to do with it? Is it because I want to craft items with it? Pff. 100 bullets? I don't think I don't have that many bullets. Why did I switch back to the oh, because I sold the other thing, didn't I? God, that doesn't give me much experience. Oh shit, that thing's got a ton of HP. Where'd the other one go? Me. Exactly, damn it. Oh look, I only need 3 experience. Yeah, but I had 5 more quests. I'd have to explore for more of those. I'm assuming there's not too many more in town. I don't know. I can't see. I can't see, Kitty. You know that, right? You're in the way.
He doesn't give a fuck.
I know. Yeah, I probably should have cooked some dinner. Welcome back, Dirk. I know, I gotta find one small enemy, though. Where's that little baby puppy I found earlier that I could kill again? Lop off his parents' heads. No, I died afterwards, remember? I cannot see anything. Oh my lord. Lay down. Thank you. No. Does that work? No. You lay anywhere but where he's, you know, he's licking himself right in front of my freaking monitor there, so I can't see anything. Well, you know what? Yeah, we're still gonna have a conversation. You know this, right? Move, lay down. Ooh, there's one. Yeah, but he can do that anywhere else but right there. Wait, what? What do you mean renegade? What do you mean renegade? What? Oh, I don't know. What? How do you know what that means? Back to town now. Go. Ah, fine. I remember where the cave was at. Where was it? Oh, hi. I don't see any dead bodies. That's a lot of wolves. I'm concerned that why the bodies are moving. Is that what I came in here for? Was him? I don't know why she had a lad's life on her, but she did. Am I coming here for the water? No. Why would I have the sledge? Oh, because I repaired it last. I don't remember how you get out of here. Where is the exit? Oh, here it is. Now we're going back to town. Though I'm probably going to have to stop stream in just a couple minutes anyway. So we're going to go get this guy done with and we'll call here for the night. Whether all that cave? That's fine. I can. If you want me to do it Fridays, I can do it Fridays.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies? This again? You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And, I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. Take it easy.
There we go. I was going to originally do Sundays, but, I mean, I'm fine with Fridays. We can do Friday for Fallout. Fallout Fridays. I'm fine with that. So that'll be it for tonight, though, because I do need to go eat and get ready for bed so I can work tomorrow morning. Next stream will be, I was going to say tomorrow, but I probably won't stream tomorrow. Unless I really have a good day and I've got things to do for all it, but otherwise it'll probably be Sunday. Which I will be doing if I'm doing this on Fridays, which I'm fine with. Friday Fallout. Fallout Fridays are going to be good for me. Yep, I can finish Thank Goodness You're Here. I'm not against that. I'm thinking about starting over because I really do want to get all of the trophies. And now that I know some of them, I think I might start over and just try to get them. So far, it's good. It's interesting. Let me just a second. I gotta move this. Sorry, when I'm streaming on a computer, when I'm playing computer games, I gotta put the OBS on the OBS in the other streams screen. So instead, I'm looking over here reading chat, and my camera's here. So I'm thinking about moving camera when I do this, do those ones. But I gotta make sure that I have a make sure that that corner over there is cleaner because I got a vacuum and a couple other things, and plus there's clothes over there, and I want to make sure that it's prettier than what it is over there now. Otherwise, we will be starting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That is next week. I do have a lot of other games I'm kind of looking forward to doing this year. I'm going to kind of copy Lumia a little bit, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of Final Fantasy this year. My hope is, this is kind of a hope in this to do a bunch of Final Fantasy games this year, because I do have a bunch I have never actually beaten. So I would like to do... No, I'm not skipping games. I'd like to do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'd like to do Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 16, and do Stranger's Paradise. So I'm thinking of doing some Final Fantasy games in there. I will possibly be putting some games in between them, so I can have some fun. I'm not doing all the Final Fantasy games. It's going to be a Final Fantasy game that I've done for some. But I've already done 10-2 on stream. I've already done... I did 9 on stream, 7 on stream, 6 on stream, 4 on stream. I'm happy with the older ones. I need the newer ones I got to start beating. So that's kind of my plan for this year. To get through a bunch of games that I've not beaten yet. So, other than that, that's it. Let's find some wonderful person to go and raid. I need to keep this thing up because I do want to watch it later. What are you doing? I got something when I was off. What'd I get? Oh, just a stream. F5 Dark. Wow. Don't confident. I'm not doing a marathon. I just want, because she's doing a lot of Final Fantasy games. I don't want anybody to think that I'm just, copying completely. But I'd like to do a bunch of Final Fantasy games and see what I can do to beat a bunch. Because I've got a lot in my backlog that I would love to get off my backlog. I have Tuckerini doing Rogue Waters. I've got Dragon doing Legend of... Heroes of Legend Daybreak. We got Shar Providence, the Caligula Effect. What game was your person playing? I've beaten 3. Star Providence? Is it Shinji? I'm like... I can't imagine too many people playing that game. I've not heard of it, and I'm sure it's not that big of a game. Yeah, because we're not doing Justice tonight because he's doing more Zoot, and I've already rated him a couple times. Can't do I Am Jeff because he's playing Rebirth, and I am not doing that. Stun's doing Kingdom Hearts 2, which I do not want to watch again. I would do the Agatha Christie one because that does sound kind of cool, and that do the Caligula effect would be kind of cool to watch too. But I'm willing to do Sinji for you, my friend Mel. There you go. Again, they're playing Star of Providence. I don't know what the game is. Let me get into the make sure they're. That is a very weird game. Very, very weird game. Heaven forbid you spoil yourself in a game that came out 17 years ago. On what? 17. It's Rebirth. I don't know what Rebirth's going to be like. I don't have a clue. But either way, thank you for all being here. Appreciate it. Thank you, Carlos, again for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, TNA Gora. I'm assuming that's how it is, or is Gnora? I don't know. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Then, of course, we got the Discord right here. We've got the YouTube page right here. There's the Raid Commission. Thank you, Dark, for doing that. I appreciate it. So the next stream will probably be Sunday, probably later in the night, probably 6, 7 o'clock, which we will finish up the, we'll do the Thanksgiving You're Here. And each time I have, I'll probably start Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So, I don't know. That's it. Have a great night. Stay safe. Bye-bye.